Right, first things first, I was one number off for £180 tonight. I had my lottery hot picks. You can work out the numbers for the present draw by the dates. Now, in first and second position tonight was 4 and 8. Now, if you were to take today's date being the 2nd and Wednesday's date being the 6th, and 2 minus the 6, well, you get 4, and 4 came out tonight. And also, today's date the 2nd, next Wednesday's date the 6th, so 2 plus 6 is 8, and 8 came out tonight. Now, it's not guaranteed because the numbers could equate from anywhere. Example, last night's Euro Millions, 19 and 31 came out. If you go back to last Wednesday's lottery, 19 and 31 also came out. So there's a correlation between the normal lottery and the Euro Millions. Last Wednesday, number 54 came out, and I had 45 in last night's Euro Millions because a number spins round. Where you have, say, 51 in the normal lottery, in the next draw for the Euro Millions, it'll spin around and become 15. And tonight, based on my equations, I believe 32 and 45 were going to come out. Last Wednesday, 54 came out, so I had a feeling, or more than likely, the 54 would spin round to be 45, and I was right, 45 did come out. 33 came out in the actual draw, and I had 32. I had 19 in a separate. I had 19 and 39, and 19 and 45 came out. The pictures I posted on my profile, you can see I had 32 and 45, but 33 and 45 came out. Then underneath 19 and 39. So must try harder, I think.